Hey, so we are at the extended here. So these are the cards that we've already pulled. So it's some sort of leveling up here that's happening, whether it be in a relationship or in regards to career and finance, or actually both at the same time. So infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Whoa, that one should jump out. Saturn, truth and Taurus I have. South knows life stats. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. What energies are supporting Sagittarius through this time, through this week? What energies are supporting Sagittarius? Sun, moon or rising? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. What energies are needing a little bit more work for Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising? I feel like you've been put in a situation that's a little bit difficult, Sagittarius. I'm not going to lie to you, but you're really showing what you're made of, like a lot. Really showing what you're made of. You're able to keep your wits about you and stay balanced. With Grand Cross Provoker coming up in reverse, 4 and 7, it's taking you out of your comfort zone in relationships. So again, I did make reference to there may have been some people around you that weren't maybe the best for you. Maybe you was carrying these people and you're going big places and you're carrying these hangers on with you who aren't really going anywhere, or not even in a nasty way, but don't really deserve to be where you are or in the circles that you're in, because they haven't put in the work the way you have. And I see you not being prepared to carry anybody anymore. I feel like if there has been anything burdensome, it's actually in your favour. You're keeping your emotions in check, you're keeping yourself in balance, and learning how to do that through this situation. So coming out of it here with the Emperor and the 9 of Pentacles, you realise, hey, I'm that bee, I'm that chick, I'm that dude, I'm that guy, that's me. Like, if you didn't know, now you know, Sagittarius, okay? You can do this, you does this. So void of course, moon missing. So this is an energy that's a little bit more challenging for you. It's come up in reverse. I'm going to turn this one around as well. So even though it's a Grand Cross Provoker, it's an irritation. It's causing you to work. You can't get complacent. This isn't a trine, this isn't a sextile, it's all easy and I'm just going to ignore it and just glide through. No, this is causing you to work, and you're going to see how strong you are and what you're truly capable of. Even if it's a relationship, whatever this relationship is, it may seem really far away right now. This person may even seem out of your league, or you may seem out of their league, whatever. I don't believe in things like that, but you know, vibration and whatnot, things just seem like, right, how's this going to work out? But I see you pulling it together somehow. It happens. Some of you, this person could be from like a Swiss kind of background. This card always makes me think of that, like yeah, that kind of energy. They could be at a distance from you. But yeah, so with void of course moon as your challenging energy coming up in reverse, you're not missing someone, or you're not missing any opportunities. Now that could be what's challenging you. You don't want to miss out, so you've got so much on your plate. So you could be dealing with love, you could be dealing with work, you could be dealing with family, you could be dealing with friends, and you know, you've just got a lot on your plate. So that's a bit challenging. You still want to have fun, you still want to socialise, you still want to take a chance on love, you still want to enjoy, you know, the Taurian things, the Venetian things, the luxuries, spend money and stuff like that. So just be careful with your finances. I know we've come out of Jupiter and Sagittarius. I don't know about you lot, but I put on a little weight when Jupiter was in Sagittarius. But now we're in, you know, Capricorn. So this is probably why a lot of this heavier energies has been thrown at you. And I always say this, a lot of people say the Emperor is Aries energy, but I have seen it come up for Aries, Sagittarius, Leo and Capricorn. Okay, so it holds strong Capricorn energy for me personally, and I feel like you're really stepping into that boss energy. You're really stepping up to the plate, and especially if you're a Sagittarius rising, that's your chart ruler. So South Node life stats is in reverse. So I feel like you're not going to be held back by people or places anymore, like I said. Especially if these people aren't being truthful with you, or especially, I'm going to tell you something, Sagittarius, don't get upset with me, because sometimes Sagittarius get upset with me on the channel. A lot of Sagittarius I know do this thing where they tell you the truth, but they tell it to you as a joke. So then you can't get mad and say, you didn't tell me. And you may be dealing with somebody that is a little bit of a holdback, because sometimes it's hard to be honest with this person about how much they are actually holding you back, because you actually care about people, you know. You don't want to... Sorry, I just was like, am I still recording? Yeah, you don't actually want to hurt people's feelings, so you may struggle to tell this person the truth sometimes. But also, the way this come up, it's Saturn, and then look, in upright it says number 6. I don't know if you can see that. In reverse it says number 9. That's a reference of, well, it's not Saturn. No, it's not Jupiter in Capricorn. It's the opposite. It's like Saturn in Sagittarius. So it's showing that you're also out of your comfort zone. And you may not really be sure about what you have. Like what's owed to you, or how much you should give as well. So I feel like you're going to be learning a little bit about a balance. You may be holding on to something unnecessarily. Maybe something that you want, or a relationship that you're afraid to let go of, or whatever. But I feel like the advice here is let go. South Node life steps is here in reverse. So 4 and 2. Emotions. Finances, your emotions are really tied to your finances, and if you're being stubborn with them, being stubborn emotionally, that could end up affecting your finances. The South Node is all about excretion, releasing, letting things go. Are we still, what is that Capricorn conjunct the South Node, or something like that? That's affecting you basically. Okay, so if this is a love situation, what is going on here? What is going on? Because whoever you're dealing with, they are a little bit bougie. You know. That's okay, that's okay. Infinite source, truth, knowledge, and wisdom only, please. Love for Sagittarius this a week. Okay. Okay, now this is what I said in the reading. I feel like you've kind of had to cut somebody off. Sagittarius separation. So for a lot of you, you're going through some sort of separation. It's a love relationship. It could be a really close friendship. Doesn't have to actually be romantic, but there's love there. But for others of you, it's actually talking about a romantic partner. Does it mean it's forever? No, not necessarily. Does it mean you're going to get back together? No, not necessarily. But I see time apart. Now, true love, I feel like you know what it is that you want. I feel you got your eye on somebody else. Person that you've got your eyes on could be an air sign, or they could be a fire sign or an earth sign. That's what I've got here. Not so much water. I'm not really seeing that. There's a lot of desire to make things physical, to bring things into reality. There's a lot of excitement. Even if you're feeling, you know, a bit weighed down, you've still got some sort of enthusiasm or fire within you, but there's not really that much emotion here, and that could be what you're really missing. Maybe you're not really paying attention to your emotions and how you feel. Well, I suppose desire is an emotion. I don't know, but there's not really a lot of cups energy, so I'm guessing that this thing may not be that established between you guys. Now, the person that you've had time apart from, that could have been an older relationship. That could have been going on the last 8 years or something like that. You could have really built bonds with that person. And for some of you, it may have felt more like a brother and sister thing towards the end or at the beginning of this week. But I see some sort of separation, and then I see you meeting a true love. Now this person is going to be spending some sort of time with you or having some sort of communication. For some of you, yes, you could really be getting engaged, but for the majority of you, it's engaging with them. It's having conversations with them. Now, everything may not, it's only 1 week. Everything's probably not going to go exactly how you want it to. So you've got to stay optimistic about your love life. So I'm guessing there'll be a little spanner or something in the works. Don't get bogged down by it, Sagittarius, because I feel like you're really putting a lot of energy out there. That's what I wanted to say. You're expending, you're expending a lot of energy, but in a very focused way where you want it to be real and physical. That is so Jupiter in Sagittarius. So Jupiter in Capricorn, sorry, not Sagittarius. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So even if you're in the friend zone, or this person's in the friend zone, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius and you're cross-watching, don't worry, it will work out in the end, okay? Any advice? Let's just clarify. What's this separation about? Whoa. That was one card, two cards just dropped out neatly. What's separation about? Yeah, it's a well-established relationship that was kind of on its way out. It was kind of on its way out for a minute now. And the person that you're dealing with probably really didn't want this separation. They may feel at a bit of a loss without you. For some of you, this could indicate a fallout between family members as well. But it's just so comfortable and convenient, but it's not sparky. It's not happening anymore the way it was. Again, this is just 1 week. Next week, you could be crazy in love with them again. Who knows, you know? So true love. Why is this true love card here? Yeah, you see something and you want it. You say, who's this? He looks nice. You know, or she looks nice. Like you're really just going up, you've got like a really strong focus on what it is that you want. Again, these are all fire, and it's desire, it's lust. You know, you're feeling really hot for somebody, or somebody's burning hot for you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn who's just like smouldering for you, really wanting you. This person could do well financially as well, and I feel like you'll be really focused on your finances too. So you may create the energy of true love with them for a moment or two, or maybe it will last, who knows. But with Jupiter in Capricorn, it's like you're switching gears and, yeah, really going after the things that make you really feel. And like I said, for some of you, void of course moon is an energy that needs work. What's the moon? It's our emotions. It's missing. For some of you, you have an issue. There's no water here. You having a strong issue with your emotions. Even the Tower card, which represents Scorpio, has come up in reverse. It's like you don't want to feel any emotions that are too deep, so you'll go with the emotions that are easy to feel. Anger and lust, you can deal with that. You can deal with feeling resentment and pissed off at people, and you can deal with feeling like you want to rip somebody's pants off and that sort of thing. But feeling, obviously we've got our 10 of cups over there, so we do have one more card. But if it isn't that 10 of cups, if it isn't all la-di-da, happy, you're struggling to kind of deal with that or feel it. But this is all happening, so you will learn to balance your emotions as you're coming out of this, not just for this week, but I feel like you will see progress. But I feel like this is a theme for you, a lot of you guys, with Jupiter in Capricorn. The Empress card, engagement. So yep, see, Venus in Gemini, a lot of chatting. I like the way you speak. Oh, I like the way he thinks, and it's all that kind of energy. And it's creating a real like rapport between the two of you, getting really familiar. Why do you need to stay optimistic about your love life though? Because if you're all chatty, okay. You're all chatty, but the person that you're dealing with can be a little bit sometime-ish, alright? So 1 minute they're cool, and then the next minute they're kind of petty. Or maybe even spiteful, okay? Someone here has a defense mechanism that will kick in, basically. And when it kicks in, don't let it knock you down. They're just doing what they've always done. I'm guessing it's the person that you're dealing with, especially if it's an air sign, because remember I said Venus and Gemini are chatty, and this is an air card. So I feel like it's more them that they're going to kick in with this defense mechanism. So they may hurt your feelings or something like that, but you are being told to stay optimistic about the situation. Why? Because King of Pentacles, because this relationship, this connection really has the potential to go the distance. You started at a page, but you can end up with the King here. And you won't be alone no more. Hermit in reverse. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. Let's just quickly see what the angels have to say. The advice. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Play. Shower of abundance. And trustworthy guidance. So if this is a work situation, I feel like you're going to be making more money. If you've gone from a 8 of Pentacles to a 9 of Pentacles, you've also got the Page of Pentacles and the Empress. So you may be going for that Empress status, change your life, you just a queen now, but you end up at the 9 of Pentacles. You that girl, you that chick, you that bee, you that guy, whoever you are. So you haven't gone straight to the Empress, the level of luxury that the Empress is living in, but you can get close because you have the potential to go all the way to the King of Pentacles if you continue to do what you're doing, okay? And the 9 of Pentacles is a lower octave of the Empress. So you are definitely on your way. Whether you be male or female, this is just talking about the level of luxury and the way you're living. So with Shower of Abundance coming up, falling right on the Empress, that's good. That's a good sign, okay? Oh gosh, we had a little storyline. I feel like someone's struggling. It's you, Sagittarius, I think. You may have locked off communication with somebody or someone, or they may have locked it off with you, and somebody's kind of struggling to get over that. Again, you don't want to feel the emotions. Shower of Abundance, let's go back to that because that message just wanted to come out. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. Play. So look, this devil guy's over here looking very serious on top of true love. Like, is this true love? I don't want to waste my time with you if it's not true love. Hey, chill out, okay? Just, you know, experience, live in the moment. You're being told to have fun. So have fun with this energy, whether you feel like it's true love or not, or you're worried about being 5 of Swords. It happens sometimes. Such is life. Did you still get to enjoy them? Yeah, you did. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And last but not least, we have trustworthy guidance. So even if this person doesn't come in and 5 of Swords you will 5 of Swords them. You may get too serious, like, where's this going? You know what, I'm not going to be out here taken for a fool, let me cut them off. Sagittarius, it wasn't that deep, you didn't need to go there, but it's okay, it's okay. You had a little defense mechanism moment, it's absolutely fine, okay? So yeah, don't worry too much about that. The trustworthy guidance I'm personally giving you guys is what this card says. Stay optimistic about your love life, it will happen. You've received a wonderful ideas and answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. And be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So if this is a new business venture or new relationship, go for it. I do feel like your money will improve, but there's something tied to emotions here and that Venetian energy. You may want to check out my pick a card reading for what your inner child wants, because it's all about the Venetian qualities and stuff like that, and it may help you, you know, figure out how to heal that situation. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye.